Hello, friends, representatives, Pink Wings team, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm doing a live video on the Avon Wings channel because I really haven't done anything on social selling here. So I want to make sure I give you some tips on how important it is to create your own business pages. And I want to talk a little bit about business pages and why are they important, the different ones, and how I use them. I'm not an expert on social media or setting up things on social media, but I have learned throughout the years, and I have a lot of experience with managing my Facebook pages. So I'm going to give you the basics, and the basics can be duplicatable, and you can start by applying some of the things that I'm telling you here to grow your online presence. So you know that social media is something that's big right now, in the sense that millions of people are on social media. Facebook and Instagram and Twitter are one of the biggest social media platforms that there is. And we use it for business. I use it for business. Even my personal Facebook, I use it for business. And what they taught us is that when you are posting, that it's important that you do 80% personal post and 20% business. And this is so true, so realistic, because I have seen the new following that I have received throughout the years because of the mixture of different posts that I do. Even on my personal pages, I have personal posts like my family. I post videos of events that I do with my family, pictures of me, my family, and my friends, my team. So I post a trail of the things that I do and the things that I can relate to, and that's the kind of following that I get. So I'm going to show you my pages and the different pages that I have created for many years, so you can have an idea on how to manage them. And then when you create a content in another social media, you can basically use that content and put it into the other social media platforms. For example, if you take a picture and you post it on an Instagram story, all the pages and your timeline have stories that you can post pictures for 24 hours, and then people will see them, and then they'll go away, and it will keep you posting different content every time, so you can keep your audience on your page. That's what the stories are all about. So for my pages, these are my pages. I have personal pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages that I maintain. And then the other pages are from representatives that wanted me to also be part of their page and post on there. So I manage them, I post them so that I can help them build their business, and their bio is their information. So for example, my page, TV Latino, Avon Wings, that's my Spanish page, where I post my videos in Spanish. I also do live videos there where I can increase my following, and I can have questions answered. That page, TV Latino Avon Wings in Spanish, has 129 likes. Okay, so that's a page that I don't pay attention much, and I should. However, I want you to see the difference, that sometimes you don't have time to manage all the pages, but somehow you'll be able to post some kind of content that's directed to that page, which in this case is a page in Spanish. So I post all my videos, and I do live videos in Spanish, so that I don't confuse my audience. So the other one is Avon Calling with Milagros. And this one is my location, the location where I do business, because I have a business phone, I have a business internet. So they gave me a page that I was able to customize and put to work of the location where I do business with. Okay, so here, so you can see, I post my events, meetings, and things that I have locally in the Naples area. And in this page, I have 302 likes. Okay, so I recently started doing events on this page. Most of the events I was doing it on my public figure page, which has a lot more following. But I realized that this page has my location tagged, so it's a local page, and people will be able to follow the events and attend the events that I have posted here. So that's the location. And then the name of the page is Avon Calling with Milagros. You're more than welcome to go there, follow it, and get ideas from what I post. The other one is my public figure. And what my public figure page is, it talks about who I am. It's a little bit more personal. I have a link to my Instagram business. And believe it or not, I also post not only personal pictures, but business pictures as well. So this page serves another purpose. And I have 4,873 followers on this page. Is Milagros Avon Garcia as a public figure. So this one is connected to my Instagram. And then see, as you can see, I also interchange my post. Okay, I do videos here. See? To increase my following and just, just being me, being a person that people want to see who you are. Is, yes, you're with Avon, but who is the person behind Avon? So that's my public figure. And then I have my health and wellness with Milagros, where I post foods, okay, videos of foods, of what I eat. I'm on the HCG. The ACG, it's a diet that consists of injecting a hormone. It's the pregnant women hormone. And I go to a weight loss center, so they monitor my progress and I weigh in. But I also post a lot of my foods and what I do. See? And I also share tips of, what works for me. I'm on 125 calorie program. So I eat an average of 120 calories every 2 hours so that I can continue to keep my metabolism going. And since it's such a little amount of food that if I don't eat every 2 hours, then I get extremely hungry, then I overeat, and then the hormone doesn't work. So, I know that there's other people that are using the ACG. So any of the tips that I have learned might help them. And I've been on the ACG trying to get my last 15 pounds off. So I have like 12 more to go for a month. And then I started the weight loss center in November. So they can teach me how to eat, so I can stay focused, and it can get me ready to start with the ACG. So see that? That's my health and wellness. So I'll tell you a little bit of what I do with my weight loss. And I'm almost done with my lifetime goal, so I'm very happy about that. Another thing that the shake, the spirit shake is 120 calories. So if you drink it with water and ice, you can, that's a meal right there with the ACT, because it's definitely within the calorie amount that you need. So the shakes have helped me a lot. They give me a lot of energy, vitamins, and I'm putting in my body something healthy with little calories. So let me go to the other one. The other one is my husband's page, Carlos Garcia, Avon Wings. And I manage it because he doesn't manage it, which he should. I should make him accountable for that. So see, I post different things. And Facebook, see, post videos. And then sometimes I do his training, his fishing. Let me show you. See, I do things that we do around the house. So, you have to be creative with your content and make sure that the content that you're creating has some kind of meaning and value to your audience. You're going to be attracting people that are going to like your posts. So be genuine and be sincere. Don't try to be somebody that you're not, because you will lose your following. So whenever you have an idea, don't think about it twice. Just put it out there, put it on a post, a nice post. Make sure that you check your spelling and that the content that you are showing has some kind of value that's helping somebody, the other person on the other side. Don't be negative. Even if things are falling apart, just focus on staying positive, on relaying a positive message, because when you have nothing good to say, that's going to influence the other person. And guess what? Your message is not going to come out good. And then you're going to be losing followers, or you're going to be attracting the wrong people. I do see other top leaders posting negative stuff and illness and diseases and things like that really don't help people by knowing that. But they do attract people that want, affection, or want to feel sorry for them, or they feel sorry for what you post. I'm not that kind of person. Nobody will know my negative aspect of my life ever. But that's just me. So make sure that you know who you're attracting with your posts and who you are benefiting with your posts. So this one, okay, so Carlos Garcia has 418 likes. That's a lot, for somebody that doesn't even take care of his page. So he's getting followers, and he doesn't post a whole lot. So the other one is my Avon Sales and Business Opportunities with Milagros. It has 2,122 followers, and I do the same. So I interchange my posts. See that a lot of my posts are basically interchange from other social media and other pages as well. So don't get crazy about not knowing what to post. See, I just do a video. I use Magesto because Magesto, they do the videos for me. So it's easy for me to just produce content right away and post it. And then at the end, Magesto advertises my business opportunity, which is good. And Anna led, hi, Milagros, I'm an Avon representative from Portland and been inspired from your videos for a while that I had successful Christmas and Valentine's selling lots of gift baskets. Thanks for all your informative and motivating videos. Thank you. You know, it's good to hear. It's good to hear that sometimes. And you do tell me a lot. You do send me messages, and I really feel the love. That's why I continue to do the videos that I do, because, you know, not everybody can relate to all the leaders. Maybe you can relate to one leader and other person can relate to another leader by the way that that person explains things. You know, so maybe you are so good at something that you do that you create your own following because you have something of value to give the people that you are communicating with through your social media. So make sure that you are also creating your own content, your own videos. And when I tell you that it's not hard to do, it just takes, you know, showing somebody the new campaign, opening the brochure and looking at the products, and then posting the products in your different social medias. That's important. So, I mean, I'm not telling you to have all these pages as I do. I like to have all these pages because I'm able to create different content, different trainings in different areas where people are able to find me faster. So once you have created your business page, then you can go to your Instagram and have your Instagram for business. Okay, so make your Instagram for business so you can link your page into your Instagram. That way you can see statistics and you can see how many people are looking at your profile. You can do the Instagram videos, and you can have the different highlights. I have 2,719 followers on Instagram. And that was created throughout the years. That didn't happen from one day to the other. So if you're thinking that this is going to happen from one day to the other, it's not going to happen. And seeing I do my live videos and you know, things that I do there to build a different audience. Instagram is more so for people who are looking to buy information on products. It's about pictures and things that you post, whether it is personal or not. It's a fast stroll. And you also have the Instagram stories where you're able to snap a picture, go live, and then you'll create a different following there. So I'm letting you know that building your online presence takes a lot of time. It doesn't happen overnight. Another thing that has been working is that I go to my Avon page, and then let me go to my Avon page. Okay, so I go to my Avon page, right? And I pick a product or a deal that I want to promote. Okay, let's say that this one I already promoted it because it's buy one and get one free. So this one is a great deal for Bug Guard. But if you go see, let's say, skincare, and then moisturizers, okay? And then special offer, you have the New Ultimate. It has a special offer, 2 for $42, okay? So you copy the link on top of here, copy, and then you go to your page and post the link on there. Let's do it under Avon Sales and Business Opportunities. So I'm going to click on that page, and then I'm going to click on Publish, okay? And then I post it there, see? And then you can say taking orders, okay? Taking orders. And that's it. You can add a hashtag if you want or not. Then continue, and you can say buy 2 for 42. Let's see if I have it here. See, and look how big the ad will be. So you can also do that on your timeline. The only thing is that when you go to your timeline, let's go to my Facebook timeline, okay? And then you click here on that, put it here, okay? Great deal. Let's say you're gonna put great deal, okay? And then I have albums on my timeline. So I'm gonna put it in an album that I have already created that has great deals. So it's right here, great deals. Okay, that's the album. And then I'm going to click share. And then it also gets added to my story on Facebook. Okay. Now, this post here, sometimes Facebook changes this post as a sales post. So don't be afraid that you are not getting following on that post. It's okay. It's still there. It's just that Facebook changed it. I'm going to show you an example of that. Let me go to my timeline. Okay, so that's my timeline. And so I posted the bug guard on my timeline. And then when I went back and look, see, this one is not changed. Okay, it still has the link. But the one that I posted for bug guard, it was changed. See, I show it to you. See right here, right in the bottom, it says your post has been changed to a sales listing. And you have a choice of undoing that or not, but I don't want to undo it. I want to keep it as a sales post because it is a sales post and you don't want to confuse your audience. So if Facebook changes it as a sales post, then go ahead and leave it as that. And then people are going to find it as a sales post. So see, like Tumblr, I'm getting a lot of following on Tumblr because I post from Instagram to Tumblr to Twitter and my Facebook pages. So that's another blogging social media that you can use just by posting one time from your Instagram to Twitter to Tumblr and attract a different audience through different ways of communication. That's all there is. So, people ask me, should I open a personal Facebook or should I, keep the Facebook as business too? My answer is that you keep your one Facebook, because when you have two different Facebooks, it's hard to maintain the different timelines. What you could do is open a page for your business and then interlink your page with your Facebook so that you do not get your audience tired. I have also found that when you add links to a picture that maybe it's a pretty picture of you with your family, and you add a link of your business, then you might not your post to show up in their timeline because they put like or because they commented on it because it has your website. So if you're posting business, add your website. If you're posting a picture of your family that people want to see, or you want people to see as a personal level, then don't add your website. You have the choice of creating posts that are posts for your friends and friends of friends, or you have the opportunity to create also public posts so that other people are able to find you by when others click like, or when others say, oh, let me see what Milagros is posting, or if they don't want to send me a friend request, if they want to just look at what I post and follow me, then that's where your public posts are. My Facebook is full of friends, and I do take people off that their accounts are not active, and you're able to see that when they haven't posted anything for a long time. That means they abandoned their Facebook. So make sure that you go to your Facebook and that you're able to find those who are not are not active on that account, because then that's creating space when you can bring somebody else to become a follower, a friend. Hello, Jocelyn, and do have questions. If you have questions, that's why I'm live, so that you can ask your questions. So another way for me to see what the people that are on my friends, if they're active, I go and say happy birthday to them. Every time that I have birthdays, I look at their timeline. I see who they are. I see how much they posted. And if they haven't posted, or they're not answering people, or they have a lot of people tagging their timeline and no response from them, then I know that the account is not active. So I take off that person so I can leave space for new friends. That's why sometimes I add somebody new because I took off so many other people because their accounts were not active. So I don't take off friends from my timeline at all. I just take off people that do not have an active timeline, that they haven't posted in a long time. And that way you know that person's account is not, is not active. So if you have any questions, ask here. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is to take advantage of social media, to take advantage of the pages. People do look for people and businesses on social media, and Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same people. So if you can see, they already have story highlights that you can add, and you can create different categories for the story highlights. See? So fill time, see that? And you can even add videos. These are my highlights. See that? So, okay, trainings and things like that. So, and these are also an opportunity video that I created, so I put it on there too. So your highlights can also be found on Instagram, and then you can also add to your stories. Your story is here on this top of here, just like Instagram is. Okay, and then you can add it's a 10-second clip to your story. Another way to add your clips, continuous clips, is to download this software. It's called Long Story. It's called Long Story Split. So yeah, Long Story Split. That's the name of the software. So basically, what it does, any long video, it'll split it. Like, let's take this one that I want to add, okay? This one. So it's 15 second story. So you're gonna add that video. You want to add that video into your Instagram or your Facebook story, and you can also add it to your WhatsApp status. And on your hola Elvia, on your WhatsApp status, it's also 15 seconds. So when it says 13 segments in total. Okay, so I save it and look, and then all segments saved into your library. Okay, it says right here. So you close. So look at all the segments. So then I go here into my library, and it's a really good software. It does it like instantly. So I go here into my pictures, my library. Where is it? Right here. And then you will be able to see that I have 15 videos starting here. So when you're gonna post it, don't start it from the top. Don't start it from the bottom, because that way you will get your story posted backwards. So make sure that you do it. See, you see that you start here. See, and then the other one. See, continues. See. So now you go here to Facebook, okay? And then you are on the stories, right? So you click on here, which is your, your camera roll, and then you start posting from the bottom, the first video that it created, which is this one. Okay, so I go here. Okay, we just have to make sure that you know which one is you already posted, and then the next one, so you kind of count. Okay, so you go here, and you can even put different captions. For example, meeting this Saturday at 3 p.m. Okay, so that could be the first one. Done. You put it up. Okay, wait. You put it up. And you want to do it. See, you want to do it just in your story. Okay, add to your story. Okay, so now the next one, you're going to do the same. And we already uploaded the first one. So now we're going to do the second one. Okay, and then next. Say only your story, not your newsfeed, because then you're going to have little clips. So you just want to do it on your story, so that when people start watching your story, they continuously start watching the whole video that you already split into 15 seconds. So that you'll see that this is something that's not complicated, something that you can do. Okay, so your story until you actually do all the videos. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I already did this one, so this one. So you got to keep track of what you're posting, because if not, it's not going to make sense. Okay, and I'm posting them all because I won't remember where I stopped. So this is the next one here. Okay, and that's it. And you can actually, something that I did with this software, I did an opportunity video, small opportunity video, and see, another one. I hope I didn't post it twice. And then I used those clips, and I was able to use those clips to create quotes. So that was something that came out good that I liked doing with this software Split. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, and that's it. So make sure that you don't, that you're posting something that makes sense. In this case, it's your story. Now, if you do that, it's a vertical video in Instagram stories, it's not going to come out the same. It's going to come out like really big. So I'm going to show you this. It just posts a little different on Instagram. Okay. No, maybe not. Maybe on the Instagram TV. Yeah, that's where it goes. That's where it does post like really big, because this is a vertical. So I'm gonna add it to my story. Done. Okay. So see how many social medias I'm posting by just creating one video. And in this case, I split it so that I can put it in the stories. You can also put it in the stories of WhatsApp. The other one is Snapchat also. So you can do a whole lot. 1, 2, 3 by by creating one content and sharing it into different places. So I hope this helps you. I'm going to continue sharing my clips since I started already. And you have to be consistent. Like if you know that you're already posting into the different social medias, if you don't post for a while, then you lose your audience. You'll start losing your followers. So you don't want to do that, okay? And that's it. So I use Magisto for a lot of my videos because Magisto is a video editing software. And even though it's not free, it saves a lot of time that I don't have to create a video with the pictures that I take. And I take a lot of pictures throughout the day, lots and lots of pictures. So make sure that you're active on your social media, then you set some time aside from your busy schedule to post some kind of content, your opportunity. And if you're thinking that you're not getting the right following, that maybe you want to change some things, maybe you want to ask a friend to share your pages and your status to help you build more following. But in reality, it takes time. It really takes time. My husband told me the other day, why don't you do a raffle so people can, follow your pages and your Instagram. And I told him, that sounds good, but you're not going to get real people. There's just people that want to be in the raffle. And then once you do the raffle, you're going to lose that following. So it's not going to be like a real follower that you created because of the posts and the content that you're creating on your social media. So do your pages and become active. I hope this video helps you. And I hope that you can become more social. Hello, Lisa. Do you have any questions? Anyone? Let me know if you have any questions. And also, if there's a video that you want me to do or talk about any kind of subject that you want, let me know. And, we can do it. And I hope that I have been able to answer a lot of your questions and share my video, subscribe to my channel, and let me know how you're doing with your getting social on social media, and if you have already created your page or your pages so that you can be open for business. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.